What up? 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 It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You're now live inside episode 127 of the Kickin' Shit Podcast. I'm joined here with a few good gentlemen. To my right, it is the funny. It is young Picasso. It's your motherfucking super, James, the jellyfish. And to my left, man, it's my boy, it's my partner, it's my dog, Mr. Junkyard. Oh, my bad. It's Junkyard, my boy. No. Let me do that one more time. It's my boy, it's my partner, it's my dog. It's Mr. Jukebox Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, a.k.a. Crown Poppy, R.L. Himador Poppy, whichever one y'all on that night. The Avion Don.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
What's going on, man?
Just chilling. You already know what it is. Good to see you, black brothers.
I did not know where that was going. Oh, man. Real quick, man, I just want to thank everybody who tuned in week in and week out. Thank you for tuning in today on this beautiful Monday morning. Whenever you plan to listen to this podcast, if you haven't done so, go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now if you should choose, or you can wait to the end of the show. Shout out to the first time, last time listeners. I don't know how y'all find this show, but you can find it on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Google Play, and we're on YouTube every Monday. You can see our beautiful faces. We got a lot of clips and a lot of segments coming up, man. So go ahead to that YouTube and check us out, man. Other than that, man, how you guys doing this week?
Man, hanging in there, you know.
Yeah, man, doing pretty well.
Got a 3-day weekend coming up for everybody in the banking industry. So.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, shout out to Christopher Columbus for murdering everybody.
I'm fucking with you. That's not clappable.
I was about to say, what the fuck?
You know, we out here celebrating. We're going to celebrate Indigenous People Day on Monday.
All right. Hold on, they got rid of the holiday for real?
Nah, it's still Columbus Day.
Okay.
But just some people are just like, nah, I ain't celebrating that shit, but I'll celebrate the indigenous people that he robbed of their land.
And how do we celebrate these indigenous people?
Nah, if you really, really want to help them, you just, either donate to a charity.
Or go to a casino?
Nah, see, the casino ain't nothing but a white man owned a casino. They just use their land and get them money, get them taxes.
Very
I
true.
didn't know that.
Pay a tax to the reservation.
I didn't know that.
Well, in a way, it's like giving, in a way.
I guess.
But not really.
But all that money that casino making, bro, you need to be paying them niggas.
Yeah.
True.
It's
Provide
fucked up
jobs.
out here, man. It's fucked up.
Yeah, man, it's all fucked up, man.
All right, man.
Shout out to all the indigenous tribes out there. I know a few Lumbees. I know some Cherokees. I don't think I know any Navajo people from people that got Navajo in their blood. You got the Seminoles down in Florida.
My great grandma was a Govan.
See, Govan. I ain't even never heard of that tribe.
I never heard of that.
Govan Indians, man.
See, yeah, man. There's a whole bunch of tribes in this world. Honestly, I would like to know how many tribes we still got that are active.
All right. Okay, yeah. Are alive.
Yeah.
That still exists. That's what's up, man. What about you, James, man? What's going on?
Nothing, regular weekend. Yeah. It was my manager's, it's his last day. He's going to a new store. It's the guy that trained me. So, that's pretty new.
Okay.
So now you the manager.
Nah, not really. But I get a lot more responsibility and stuff. So it's like they prepping me for that next step. But
okay, look at my nigga, bro.
That's what's up,
I remember when you got the job.
I know it was
now
like
it's been 30 days. You about to take over that.
I be seeing a commercial that's like 90% of our executives started as hourly employees. I look at my nigga James.
I was looking out on the Facebook, man. Did your grandmother, somebody have a birthday today?
Oh yeah, my grandma's birthday was yesterday. So shout out to that.
Shout out to that, man.
Yeah.
Yesterday. I seen you back on Instagram too.
Yeah.
You was gone.
You depressed already?
Yeah, I had to take a little hiatus, man.
Yeah, you talked about that Sunday, man. I see you back.
Or they say he took a hiatus.
Yes.
Bitch got a hiatus.
Did I say hiatus? That's the way I know it.
What's the ever met a bitch with a hiatus?
Hiatus.
Hiatus.
It's all right, man.
I said hiatus.
Bitch got a hiatus, boy.
That's Negroology right now.
I'm gonna get your hiatus ass in this kitchen.
Damn, boy, you see that over there? She got a high ass anus.
I thought you was actually talking about
the realest shit I ever heard from a nigga looking at a girl. I ain't gonna say who said it, but the nigga was
Definitely
like,
Ja.
it was nah. But it was a girl. She had really pretty hair, and the nigga was like, I bet she got some pretty pussy hands on her. I was
That's
like, whoa,
the nicest.
I said, who thinks to say that?
Wow.
I said, who thinks to say that?
Unfortunately, that is not the case. If it's wet and wavy on top,
was
it's not
talking
going to be wet and wavy down below.
She got it just for me at top. At the bottom, she got a fucking soul glow.
Ain't no way in hell she ain't got no pretty pussy.
I don't know.
And that nigga's a pussy professor, so I know he know.
Probably.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know, man. I like my girls to keep it shaved down there, so I don't need to know what's going on.
When you get down there and see some hair that's straight with a curve to it, it's different. When you've been messing around with like certain type of chicks your whole life.
Yeah, nah. If it's a little bit too bushy for me, I mean, everybody got their preference, but if it's a little bit too hairy for me, I'm gonna have to have a conversation with you.
At this
Wouldn't that be
day,
some bullshit. Some girl had like some finger waves down that bitch.
Bitch had the
damn.
Monica shits.
I don't know,
Finger
man.
waves on this motherfucker.
I got the baby hairs curled up.
This shit kind of straight though, you know. Just pet it, you know what I'm saying. Matter of fact, speaking of coochie, I was at a V Spa couple weeks ago. V Spa in Charlotte. If y'all, any ladies listening to this, want to go to a black-owned V Spa, it's downtown on, I think it's East 6th Street. But some of the things I was just hearing, man, like, that is a profession I tip my hats to. Because although I do enjoy pussy, like, to actually have to tighten them joints up for a living, like, they were talking
It's
about...
gotta get nasty.
Yeah, you hear about some of the things that may have come across those tables, and it can get pretty disgusting.
Yeah.
I remember one time joking when I was younger, saying like, "Yo, I want to be a gyno," and then like
Until
somebody gave me like that
white woman
reality
come up in
approach,
there.
huh?
To an 80-year-old white woman come
Somebody
up in there.
gave me that view, and I was like, "All right, I was just joking, but now that you say that, ugh." Like, so yeah, man,
Pussies are strange.
strange,
Yeah.
but
Strange.
Hey,
but great.
Pussies
They're-
are powerful.
They're
They're powerful.
birthing canals.
There you go. Let's respect
Self-cleaning
these women today,
machines.
y'all.
Yeah.
Self-cleaning machine.
I'm gonna start me a what's it called? A V spa, a D spa.
Nigga, how?
I'll see what I'm gonna
Did
do
this
is.
nigga just say what I think he just
No,
said? A D spot.
let me explain the
nigga?
concept of the D spa.
Explain the
Ain't
concept
no
of
concept,
whole
nigga.
bunch of-
This is a Johnson. You gonna have to look at a Johnson. And
I'm
I'm
not
doing
looking at it. Now
Yeah,
let me
I'm
explain
not
the
supporting that
concept of
shit
the
at
D
all.
spot. Now then you gonna change your attitude. So your D spot is gonna be employees gonna be all beautiful women, right?
Oh, it gotta be.
All right,
how- okay.
but you can come over
look,
here. You want to get your penis head washed? All right, it's gonna cost you. We're gonna charge you 30. It's gonna be 30 just for the
What
head.
man can't wash his own penis head? What the fuck?
Yeah, then
I'm
you
not
come over
shitting on
there.
you,
If
yeah.
you want the shaft and the head, that's a $60 combo. We're
That
gonna
shit
do both
sound
of those
like
for you.
A wash
Want us
shop.
to shave up the
What
area?
they call them joints?
Yeah. You know them tuck and rub, rubbing tucks. You know, if you want to get shaved, get the butthole
brothel.
cleaned out, get your balls shaved down, we're going to charge you too.
Do y'all do,
Definitely.
But it's going to be
bleaching
beautiful
for,
women
gay
doing this
dudes?
for you. Huh?
Y'all do anal bleaching for gay dudes?
I mean, if that's what they into, we'll have
I
somebody.
mean, that's what they into. This nigga is winging it.
Dick steams. Dick steams. You know, you
we'll
know,
go put coconut Hell
you know how
biscuits on it.
problematic that is
This nigga
having
is
women working
winging
at a
it.
D spa.
We'll have a couple dudes working there, equal opportunity employment.
Those dudes are gonna be so nasty to those women working at the D spa. Getting off
ahead.
on the women working at the D spa.
Clean the head just a little bit more. Clean the head just a little bit more. I'm
Yeah.
almost there.
You gonna have
Listen,
all
man.
fat chicks in that motherfucker ready to work.
No, don't do that.
I'm here to clean some dick. Like, all right, Shaquisha, let me know some of your credentials.
Open chicks that love dick that will work a job like that.
Oh,
You ain't
gonna have none of-
Send some resumes.
All right, man.
Send some resumes. Let me know how your dick cleaning skills are.
Listen, I do it mostly with my mouth, but with a rag, I think I can do just as well. Sign me up, jukebox. All right, man. Listen, let's hop into it, man.
D spot, open it in South End.
South End.
They gonna kick you
Oh
out.
my
She's
god.
gonna be right across the street from the Lowe's.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. There's already a spa over there.
We're gonna be
There's
right
a spa
beside
over
them.
there.
You gonna have a D spot right beside the Lowe's. Okay, anyways.
So you got your
So
comedy.
and they be like, "Hey, honey, going to Lowe's again."
The comedy there is just Anyways, let's go.
All right, man. Listen, top news
Lows.
stories this week, man. COVID-19 is still alive and well. 7.46 million cases in the United States. 225,000 cases right here in North Carolina. And here in Charlotte, the home, we have approached 30,000. By the time you listen to this, we'll probably be there. And 365 deaths. Just to let y'all know, COVID is still alive and well. Whether you believe in it or not, it's there. Scarface is in search of a kidney after his battle with COVID.
Damn.
Our president seems to be doing okay with COVID. He's on day 14 as of today, Monday. Yeah, that's what I've
Crazy,
read.
right?
Didn't dig into that, so y'all might want to Google that one.
Fuck.
The Patriots' Cam Newton came down with COVID, which canceled a few football games that will be made up this week. I think it will be a game on Tuesday this week and a game on Wednesday this week. So look out for that. The Patriots makeup game, and I think there's a Titans makeup game. The Jets also have had their first case of COVID, and it's sickly with all these cases of COVID in the NFL. The Miami Dolphins have been cleared to have their stadium filled to capacity. That stadium seats 64,000 people. And with the way things have been going and people are really wanting to get back to normal, it's going to be exciting to see if they feel it. All right. This week, a black man was shot in Wolf City, Texas. Black man by the name of Jonathan Price. You might have seen this earlier in the week, last week. Jonathan Price was at a convenience store, and he was breaking up a domestic dispute when approached by a white officer who said that he got a little bit out of hand, but witnesses said that's not the case. Actually said while he tried to walk away, the officer tried to detain him while walking away. And since the officer couldn't detain him, he tased him. The taser didn't have any effect on Mr.
How niggas be walking through tasers, bro?
I don't know.
Nah, that shit hurt.
But after he got tased, Jonathan started walking towards the officer. And the officer let off 4 shots in his torso. So that officer was fired this week. And so prayers out to that family.
Charged with anything or just fired?
Just fired for right now from what I read. I see what you're talking about.
What's the name of the place again?
Wolf City, Texas.
It doesn't sound like it's a lot of black people.
Yeah, he ain't getting charged.
Yeah, Jonathan was a personal trainer from what I could see on his Facebook page. He was a personal trainer. He worked with the community a lot. He was a real beloved person in his community. So that's tragic. So that shit is still going on. I tried to look at Breonna Taylor to see if there were any new findings as far as those court tapes that were released, and the media hasn't really provided us with information yet. Like I said, it was 15 hours of tape that they had to go through so they can write their articles. So there's still no word out on that. But people are still marching in the streets to get justice for Breonna Taylor. But with all that being said, those were some of the headlines making waves this week on the internet. And like we always do about this time, I'm going to kick to my man Jukebox Johnny with the politics.
Oh, yes, oh, yes. And this week on politics.
This week in politics. All right, y'all. So we had another debate this week. It went a little bit better than the last one.
Hold up. Let me ask you. This is every black person question in the world. What the hell and why the hell was a fly on that man's head? That's what everybody want to know. Where the hell the fly come from? Now we got to vote for this nigga too?
That's the good question.
What the fuck?
We'll
what
get
the
to
fuck?
We'll get
My
to the
guess
fly in a
is they
minute.
probably had a cookout. Or something. I don't know.
My guess, somebody full of shit.
Yeah, it was just coincidence. And he said it like right after it. All right, let's go get right to it. All right, so there was a debate this week between the vice presidential candidates, Kamala Harris, and Republican incumbent vice president, what's my man's name? Mike Pence. Sorry. Shout out to Mike Pence. Nigga lips was chapped.
Mike Fly Pence.
But they touched on a number of issues, mainly COVID and the response of the Trump administration to COVID, and how we have lost 200,000 lives. And how many people was infected? 3 million now? Then got infected with the disease?
7.
Damn.
7 million.
I think that's what I just said.
God.
7.
So they
That's
talked
2%
about
of the
that.
American population.
Yeah. And then they went on and Kamala had to defend Joe Biden on how him and Obama handled the swine flu outbreak when it came. which only killed, I think, 200 people.
Why didn't we quarantine with something like that?
Well,
because we had a vaccine.
Because people weren't dying at the rate that they, people weren't catching it like people were catching this one.
Okay.
So more potential deaths were possible for this one. That's what they're saying. That's what the CDC says.
Gotcha.
And then they also talked about the Supreme Court. Amy Barrett, again, is up for the Supreme Court. That's who Trump nominated to be the new Supreme Court justice. Looks like she's going to get in. But if she gets in, the Democrats are saying that it's not fair because that's going to be 6 conservative justices and 3 liberal justices. So everything that goes to the court, whether it be abortion, whether it be Affordable Health Care Act, everything's going to go to the side of the Republicans because they're going to have the majority in the House in the Supreme Court. So
but they got the majority in, I think, the House and the Senate. Am I right?
They got the majority in the Senate. They got the presidency, and then they got they already got the Supreme Court. Right now it's 5-3. So regardless, if they add another person, it's going to be 6-3. But the thing about the Supreme Court is you either retire or you just die. You don't get voted out or anything like that. So a strategy that they were talking about if the Democrats do win is stacking the Supreme Court and adding 3 more justices and putting 3 Democrat justices in there to even it out. But I'm sure it'll take a lot of votes. They'll have to have the Senate to vote that in anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see what happens after the election when that comes. Now, James, a fly landed on Mike Pence's head during the debate.
Time out. Before we cook, because I know y'all about to cook. One of the sentiments that was brought about during the debate. We are talking about the debate, right?
Yeah.
Was the way that the moderator treated Kamala as opposed to the way that the moderator treated Mike Pence. The blatant disrespect for her to finish some of the things that she was trying to get across. Her being totally composed and coming across as flustered or mad. These are things that were examples of how black women are treated in this country or how women are treated in this country. But with that being said, how does Kamala look to the public, or in you guys' opinion, after watching that debate? Now,
she looked good to me. According to the numbers, which I got right here, her approval rating went up 5%.
Good.
And then 69% of the people said that she did a good job in the debate.
I think I also think she did a good job. I think she did a good job. I did believe that she was flustered at moments, but I could tell it was only because of her record being attacked and also not having respect from the moderator to finish, as opposed to the respect that Pence was getting from the moderator. Because even when she was saying, yo, you done, he was still talking over her, but she didn't make as much effort to cut him off as she did with Kamala Harris.
That's white male privilege, though.
Of course.
I just wanted to say she was looking like a well-spoken sister up there.
She did.
Everybody that's questioning her heritage or where she from.
They said she not black because she Indian and Jamaican or Caribbean.
All right, well, she got something down pat.
Yeah.
If you pledge one of
got
put her in
down
Alabama,
pat.
they gonna call her a nigga.
Yeah.
You can't take a person's black card when they pledge one of the original sororities.
Yeah, exactly.
Of black people.
And you go to a HBCU.
And you went to a HBCU.
How you know she ain't got a bunch of black homegirls, man?
She does.
Like she just don't.
She's an AKA, right?
I believe so.
She's an AKA, I think. Yeah.
Technically, your peers raise you. They put that. What you really gonna be? Because you know what I'm saying. Your peers are the people that's around you. They go supposed to guide you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily guide you, but you know what I'm saying. You fuck with your peers. So
yes.
You know what I'm saying. Of course, if she was around a bunch of sisters, she's gonna be sisterly. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
she handled
herself awesome.
I like the way she held herself and she kept her composure, doing the whole thing, looking like a nice tight vice president right there.
Oh yeah,
future
president,
future vice president.
I don't think Joe Biden gonna be able to go all 8 if he do win.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. That's a
tiring thing, man. People get old in the presidency, man.
Yeah, they do.
Trump don't look the same.
Stress you out, man. Obama came in there with a full head of dark hair, and nigga left with a full head of gray.
Some grays.
I will say, Mike Pence is like a scary motherfucker. Like, I've never seen a man so cold in my life. There was not one flinch, a show of emotion
Mike
when
Pence
he spoke.
the type of fucking nigga.
That's where that fly come from.
He like if somebody wanted to, if somebody wanted to attack us, he like fucking kill them all, bomb them all.
Yeah, I can see him not flinching. They asked him about the Breonna Taylor situation, and he just spoke it like a true politician. Like it was so, no emotion. The law is the law. And one thing I do...
Oh, and he said he didn't believe in systematic racism. He don't think it exists.
Oh, because one thing I do want to say is this. We have to stop looking for politicians to denounce the people that are going to vote for them. You get, that is literally politics. I cannot say I embrace black people 100%. I have to find the words to say I fuck with y'all, but I fuck with the racists more because they're voting for me. That's simply it. It's not an emotional game. It's not whether or not I like you or hate you. It's a game of people who vote in order to protect their interests, like Dr. Umar talked about. Like, that's literally voting for you. Like, black people have this shit fucked up. We make it a popularity contest about how much we like a nigga. It ain't about that. Because the Democrats are pandering to us because they say everything that we want to hear, so we're going to vote for them. They're not. They're doing the same thing. So you can't be mad. Or you can be mad, but you have to understand they won't denounce racism. They won't denounce white supremacy. They won't speak out against the police because the people that they won't speak, that we need them to speak out against, are the people that are voting for them. And it makes no sense for you to disrespect the people who have their vote and put their money in your pockets to fund your campaign. It's just how it works. So don't look for that and don't expect that. I get tired of scrolling through my timeline and people being so surprised and disgusted when they don't do something. Like, bro, he's not going to.
Probably not.
He doesn't rock with you. Be cool with that. I'm cool with that. You should be cool with that too.
For Mike Pence to say he don't believe in systematic racism is just like you saying I don't believe in racism, because the racist motherfuckers made the laws. I don't understand where his angle was on that, but
his angle is the people who are voting for me don't believe in it either.
Well, see, y'all,
and I'm not about to lose a vote.
Y'all some crazy motherfuckers, because I suggest y'all watch a couple documentaries, because
they ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, well,
not only that, he backed police. I'm not defunding the police because the police are voting for me.
But just because you don't believe in something don't make it not real.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? You can say you don't believe in something all day, but the fact of the matter is it's real. So, I mean, yeah, just cut it out, my guy.
Oh, yeah.
Just cut it out.
We know it's real. I think he did a good job at holding Trump down. That's what you're supposed to. I think Kamala did a good job of holding Biden down. Matter of fact, I think she spoke better than he did.
I thought she did a good job.
She made up for what he could not do.
Yeah.
Because of
Trump was wild.
That's why he picked her.
But speaking of that, man, there is not going to be another debate. Well, it won't be a second debate between Trump and Biden. The third debate is still in the air.
Oh, you missing something. Trump called her a monster. You don't remember that?
Oh, Trump always talking about her.
Yeah, he called her a monster, bro. A whole monster.
That's the game she in, bro. She playing that game with the old white man. She gonna get called some shit.
That's crazy.
Shit, nigga called Joe Biden's son a cokehead. You think he ain't gonna call that black woman something?
When will somebody call him a pedophile? When will somebody call him an incest
James,
motherfucker?
we need you to
motherfuckers don't go. Hey man, when they go low,
somebody
man,
call him a
we
fucking
go high.
lion.
They living by that. We go high
bigot.
shit. Somebody need to.
When will somebody
Bernie Sanders
like,
would have did it.
I feel like we gotta go low with
Elizabeth Warren would have did it. Bernie Sanders would have did it.
Why everybody trying to act like he don't know
Because everybody, they want the vote. Like, they want the audacity. They want people to be like, Trump just got too much audacity to speak like that, but I'm going to go with this person who's presidential.
I would have shut him down. Like, oh, so you don't know who this woman is right here? And it would have been a picture of Ghislaine Maxwell. And I would be like, so you don't know who she is.
Hey, but Hillary tried
and
that
I
shit.
would have showed all the pictures of him when he's chilling with her, hands up, rubbing elbows.
Excuse me, could you guys dim the lights real quick? I have a slideshow.
Pull up a PowerPoint presentation.
And this is the person you say you don't know.
Never met him.
But I wish her well.
You know they got Photoshop.
Hope she's doing well.
Photoshop and things of that nature nowadays.
Fake picture.
Fake.
First of all, if they can snap Tory Lanez 62, 72 fucking weeks after he don't shot somebody, I'm pretty sure they can get this nigga.
Picture.
Yes.
20-year-old picture.
Yeah,
probably.
man. That shit is fucking crazy.
Epstein, you got the young bitches over there. I'm on my way.
He was a big fan of The Apprentice. Wanted to take a picture. What can I say? That's all it was. He just wanted to take a picture.
I'm pretty fucking famous, you know. All right, man. Let's get to this fly business, man.
All right, man. So a fly landed on Mike Pence's head in the election, and it stole the show. Instagram went crazy. Twitter went crazy. All the social media sites went crazy.
Shout out to the fly, man.
Landed.
That was God.
And
God
stayed there
sent
for
that
about
fly.
2 minutes, just chilling. Probably laying eggs and everything.
Yeah, that nigga did
God
not
sent
move.
that fly to let the world know
Yeah.
that this man right here is a steaming pile of shh.
Probably because it was right after the systematic racism comment.
And as motherfuckers
the
said,
fly was like, all right, bullshit.
It was right after that.
Yeah.
That nigga stayed there for like 5 minutes straight.
Chilling.
this nigga here.
Did you see his interviews when they had the mic to him? He like this small, standing on people's ass.
Oh, yeah.
Ask some questions.
First of all, I want to thank God for putting me in this situation.
Oh man, a fly ain't never been that famous in our life.
Hopefully that fly living a good life now.
Shit, that nigga went viral, bro. I wonder how many. Yo, there gotta be a fly account now.
Somebody probably
Because
got a fly
somebody did,
account.
like they usually do that. Like
Yeah.
they make an account for shit
I'm
like
the
this.
fly that landed on Mike Pence's head.
Definitely on Twitter. It's already active.
Yeah, it's
gotta
definitely got to
active.
be. Probably got a blue check beside it too.
Oh,
Verified fly account.
Speaking of blue checks,
That nigga probably got a whole bunch of larvae out there. He I heard making babies now. I think I got the larvae, nigga. You know I got another larva on the way.
yeah, boy,
I got 10,000 kids.
Shit, I needed to go viral, bro. I needed it. Shit.
That man said
That nigga gonna show up to the bubble at halftime. Yeah.
Oh,
man.
Man.
Shit
That was
tripping.
funny right there.
Man, so our president did have COVID, and he was wilding.
He did have it, or does he still have it? What's this?
He said he took a test and he's straight. He took
He
a
say
test
a
live on
lot of
TV
shit.
today.
That motherfucker still got
On
it.
Fox with Friends. He took a live test. Let
Hey.
y'all know he ain't got it no
Oh,
more.
so he took a live test?
Stop playing with me.
Get the fuck
He
out
took
of here.
a live test.
Nigga ain't got nothing else to do, man. Who run this
Fake
country?
news.
If this nigga out here taking tests, who run this country?
We don't know.
But while he was in the hospital, he had his supporters outside. He said, you know what? I'm going to go outside, take a couple pictures, wave at my supporters, let them know I thank them for their prayers. So he left the hospital with COVID to go out and wave at his supporters that were out there cheering him on. Then he left the hospital a couple days early because he wanted to go back to the White House and continue his work for the American people. He came out on the lawn, ripped his mask off, and put his hand up and waved. Viral moment. Because people were like, that's a sign. He's basically just ripping his mask off. He said that COVID wasn't that bad. But everybody was saying that nigga couldn't breathe. That's the reason he went to the hospital. But he gets out and he's telling all his supporters it ain't that bad. You can get through it.
I can't breathe. I can't.
Feels like a
I can't
common
breathe.
code.
I can't breathe. Get me out of here.
That nigga passed out as soon as them cameras went
Probably.
off.
Probably asked for his inhaler.
Hey,
Malaya.
everybody, it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad.
A lot of people are saying he didn't even have this shit. They saying he just saying that like it was all staged. Conspiracy theorists saying it's all staged. He didn't have it. But apparently a lot of people had it because it was...
Yeah, half the niggas in that house got it.
Yeah. They had an event at the White House, and people were sitting right beside each other. Some had masks, some didn't. And then I think about 12 or 15 people from that meeting tested positive. Tom Tillis, senator for North Carolina, had it. He had it. He was there. The White House press secretary, she had it. Melania had it.
Hold on, is Tom Tillis running from? Is he running against Cooper?
He running against Kyle Cunningham. And
Okay.
Kyle Cunningham just got caught sending naked pictures to this girl in California. So Tom Tillis might got this one in the bag.
Was she of age at least?
Yeah, she worked for the campaign.
Okay,
she
so
was
what's
a campaign
Oh,
strategist.
he got a wife.
Yeah, he married.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, he just got caught too. They brought the text messages out. Bruh, talking nasty.
Hey man, that's how. Anytime
I want to see you in that beautiful white lingerie that I sent you. You know how white people talk dirty.
Anytime you're a person of like interest, bruh, you gotta watch out.
Yeah,
they
man.
all
You gotta
on
move
you.
different. You gotta
Yeah,
move different.
when you,
man.
Yeah,
when you
burner
get up
phones,
there,
bruh.
when you get up there, man, you can't be sending no more naked pictures.
Nah, and
That should be
everything got to go
Only
through
way
your,
you gonna see my dick is to see that
your
shit.
assistant. Your assistant got to be the only person you trust and be like, hey, they gonna be sending you pictures. Y'all gonna be texting through your phone. So if anything pop off,
But
that's
nah,
y'all
dude, she got
relationship.
the blackmail on you.
Who, the assistant?
The assistant.
It gotta be somebody you trust. It gotta be your Ace Boone Coon. It gotta be your Slick
I don't
Puller.
know.
It gotta be your Myth Bleak.
Okay.
Man, if I was up there like that, I have all ugly people working for me. I'm talking about ugly ass assistants.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna let you know now.
Yeah, so I can stay in the right mode at all times. I'm talking about ugly ass
overqualified for this job, but your ass look too good. So
I don't want no good looking maids. I don't want no good looking door woman. None of that shit.
I
want
that would
all my maids to be cockeyed.
That would normalize, like, that would make ugly women pop. Like, if somebody of power just put out a PSA, like, yo, I'm looking for all the ugly chicks. The chicks that sign up for that shit, about to be popping. That
Is your self-esteem low, or do you have a lot of confidence if you know you ugly and you sign up for this shit?
I think you got self-esteem because you know you ugly. Like, you ever met a dude that know, like, remember Denzel was ugly?
Oh, shout out to my nigga.
Denzel knew he was ugly.
Damn, Denzel.
Shout out to my nigga.
How your name Denzel? You ugly as hell.
Exactly.
Man, that nigga mama had some hope for his ass.
That nigga was ugly.
Denzel?
niggas like, he look like a Denzel, don't he? Nigga staring back, got snot coming out his nose, got 2 different ear sizes. You looking at that baby like, yeah, he look like a Denzel. No, that nigga look like a fucking it.
Hey, yo. Oh, shit. Woo, man.
Yeah.
Or Larry's be ugly.
Larry's always ugly.
It's fucked up.
Always ugly, man. All right, man. Where we at on the politics?
I think that's it.
All right, man. Listen, I gotta bring this nigga Tank to trial, man. I gotta bring Tank to trial, man. I don't know about y'all. Y'all ever sing random songs?
What?
All the time. That's why my name is Jukebox Johnny.
Yeah, James, do you ever sing? Are you a random song singer?
Yeah, man. My girl can't stand it. I'm always singing around the house.
Yeah, me too.
I started singing this Tank song one day, and I'm like, yo, this motherfucker is snitching.
Yeah. Tank.
I don't want relationship James on this one. I need single James on this one.
Here we go.
So y'all, you guys talk amongst yourselves. I don't even have shit pulled up.
This shit ain't even in the songs. They always snitching. What's that Pop Smoke song? That she a little baddie. She my little boo thing. He said he don't never kiss and tell, but he talking about he don't hit her with all the rubber, and he every time he on the
Drake just told everybody he dated sister SZA in 08.
I know. Hey, SZA was like, hold up, nigga.
Yeah, she's like, first of all, it was 09, and second of all, I'm blocking your ass. Oh, messy ass nigga.
Hey, that's how you do it, man.
Wait, I used to date SZA in 08. She's like, nah.
Tom Tillis has failed our community.
17. Here we go. I hate those fucking ads. I'm so tired.
I'm tired of fucking.
I was at the barbershop. That's all that was coming on. I'm like, bruh.
Do not let them take away your vote.
Oh yeah, no, Barack Obama.
My nerves.
Yeah, like if you don't sit your ass.
Don't let them take away.
They know y'all gonna stop and listen to Barack real quick.
Yeah, I'll never skip Barack.
That shit be getting on my nerves. Make a plan today.
All right, this is the song, man. So listen, man. I was singing
Please
this
don't
song.
go?
Yeah, I was singing this song randomly one day, and I was like, yo.
She found the number that you had in your pocket.
Yo, so check this out, man.
Oh, she found all the numbers I had in my car.
What could happen?
That's your fault.
I thought you was doing Baby I Deserve.
She called all the ones I had marked with.
That's when I stopped it.
She called all the ones what?
Why the fuck do you have these numbers in your phone that ain't supposed to be there marked with a star?
Oh, it's
That's
his favorites.
What he said?
Yes.
She found all the numbers I had in my pocket. Oh, that's him like going through it.
Yeah, he's I kept listening to it.
Oh, I'm racing over to plead
This nigga heart racing fast.
This one the one that heard it. He said, oh, that's the one that he was just like, nah.
Tell me why.
That's where he lost me at. He says, fellas, tell me why we always doing wrong. I said, hold up, nigga. You in trouble. Not everybody.
Nah.
And all of us ain't the same.
They can talk to me. I'll let them know.
Let me ask you a question. Do you put stars by your favorites?
Hell no.
Or what'd you do?
All right, so listen. I can't give away too much of the game, but I will give away a little bit. Depending on what stage we're in. Like, first of all, I don't do the emojis and I don't do the stars. I never have. I never will. I put the name in the phone, and that's it. It's just the name. I'm not giving. If I'm cheating, I'm not doing anything special to the other girl's numbers. All the numbers in my phone are gonna look the same.
Okay.
And the only person who may have a picture will be my main thing. But I don't even have.
This time I'm gonna get them.
I gotta get rid of these
This
pictures
time
in
I'm
my
gonna
phone.
get 'em.
Go ahead.
Right here.
Go ahead.
Do you have a woman that you classify higher than the others?
But there's no difference.
No,
in her
dude.
name.
No.
Yeah, of
I didn't
course.
ask you
Okay,
that.
yes,
I
yes,
asked you.
yes,
Do you?
yes.
Do you?
that.
Then it's
Nigga
the
get like
same
Trump.
damn thing.
What?
It's basically classified category and rising a woman. That's
But
what he's
visually,
doing. What do you mean visually?
if I mark
you don't have to do it visually.
But
no.
if I mark you and somebody finds my phone, then they know that these people are the special people.
yeah,
The
I mean,
only numbers marked are yours. I made it. And it's like 2 more numbers because I put my phone on.
Fuck
Do not
you bitches. Y'all think that nigga care about y'all? He care about me, you fucking hoes.
This shit. What the fuck? No, because you know
I am
you have a
dead.
list of numbers that could get through on your do not disturb. And so I know I added him, and I added like 2 more people who can call me when my phone is on do not disturb.
It
just in
don't.
case
It don't
it's an
matter about the
emergency.
phone or not. It's just the whole thing of you're a category and rising a woman.
But why?
That's what he's doing
But why
there.
do that?
'Cause
if
those are
there's a-
his freaks. Them the stars. They the ones that's gonna make.
I gotta
it.
go change
They
my shit.
They flying high. They got a big future behind them, and they just gonna keep on
I got
stepping.
like
But if
emojis
you're-
beside people's names and shit.
See, I seen that.
I'ma
I
get
said,
caught
yo,
up.
This nigga got the emojis.
Yeah.
Because I know the emojis mean things for certain people, and I just won't do it because if I've been in situations where like I got girl right here, we looking at my phone and somebody text me.
You right.
If you see a text with a thing beside it, but you've noticed when you call my phone, if you ever seen, you're like, hey, can you call my phone? Can I use your phone? Call my phone real quick, see where my phone at. You notice ain't nothing beside your name, then you gonna be like, why is this emoji beside her name?
All right. So what else evidence you got to say this nigga snitching? What else?
The fellas got me.
Changing my contacts right now. All
What
y'all about to
else
go
you
in there
got?
is, bro.
How come we always doing wrong? How come we can't keep it home? Keep it home.
I don't like that whole bridge.
What?
Fellas,
How come
why
can't
we
keep
always
it home?
doing wrong. Fellas, why we cannot keep it home.
Ask
Why
yourself.
we gotta live like this.
Ask
brother,
yourself.
Brother, you're in trouble.
Ask yourself.
That's like you getting in trouble and saying, Lando, why we do that? Nigga, we didn't do that.
We brothers. We supposed to be brothers.
Take over here talking about some fellas. Tell me why we
Hey,
did that.
Each one teach one, bro.
Why we had marked her with a star, fellas?
What else you got?
All right, man, let's continue. Oh shit, hold on. Yo. That's the bridge is fucking up.
How come it always is like this? Even though we know that it ain't worth.
If you know it's
Now he
not
telling some
worth
truth
it,
now.
That's real.
Yeah,
He
this nigga
said it
touching
ain't
my
worth telling a
heartstrings.
lie.
It's not worth it.
Hey, he telling the truth.
I rock with the chorus.
It ain't worth seeing you cry.
It ain't worth it.
Ain't worth
That's gonna happen regardless, truth or lie.
begging you, please don't go, 'cause it ain't worth killing the
I agree with all this.
He killing the home.
being alone. It ain't worth.
What it took for these numbers to get found.
But what is it worth then? I
A
wanna know.
nut.
Something.
Yeah, because you did it.
You nut. That's what it's worth.
You did it.
Exactly. It was worth something.
But if you sit there singing like that, was it really worth it?
And look at this nigga in the video. He all on the floor. Hold on, where you at?
Oh,
Jeopardize everything.
Duh, nigga.
he jeopardized everything. Everything. I'm trying to see what the badness is. Outside of him telling about the stars.
Been thinking of.
This part ain't bad.
I should have loved you right when I had.
I should have loved you right when I had the chance.
That's very
Now,
true.
how many times have we been through that one?
I've definitely been through that.
Been through that one.
Fuck that
Been
shit.
through that one.
But shit, you wouldn't have known that you had a love and right if you didn't fuck up.
If
So
you didn't
gotta
go through
fuck
that,
up.
so you gotta fuck up.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna jump into a situation a perfect man.
All right, true.
You gotta
That's
fuck
that's
up.
very
This
true.
is true.
That's very true.
All right, jukebox.
You just need a bitch that's gonna stand through your shit.
Whoa.
Oh, excuse me, the woman that's gonna stand through you.
She's
Becoming a
most
better
of them not
person.
gonna stand through it. They out. That's where the
Yeah, that's when
heartbreak
they
comes.
be upset when they
That's
see you
the
treating.
one. The one that can
That's
lead
where the
is the
heartbreak
one.
comes.
Yeah, because they be upset when they see you with the new girl treating her like you should have been treating them. But I was like, hey, I love
Do
her.
they?
Oh,
Some
yeah.
of them be.
Oh,
Some
I'm
of them
about-
be. Some of them be happy.
Some of them would genuinely be happy for you to move on, and now you're doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? But some of them
Nah.
do get jealous.
I wish I wish. That's all I can say. I hope I'm making one real jealous right now.
Now, the second verse I didn't have a problem with. Second verse I have a problem with. We gotta get to the second verse. And nigga, you know why it's ending like this. And it was worth a nut, so now we know what it's worth. Yeah. We know what it's worth.
The only question I have is, what did the shy bitch look like?
I do want to know what she looked like.
You doing all this crying, what did the side bitch look like?
And this house is beautiful. Yeah. And you getting put out of this house? It's her house.
Oh, he losing his house?
It definitely ain't worth it now.
No wonder why he got the hoes.
Ain't no pussy worth the roof over your head.
Not at all. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you get put out the house.
You didn't think it'd get this bad?
What do you think was gonna happen?
What the fuck did you think was gonna happen?
Well, you know, she won't be that mad.
Why we be thinking like that?
She gonna cuss me out for 1 or 2 days. I'll be alright.
Nah, we never think it's gonna be as that bad. You'll never
I didn't think
think
it'd get this bad.
all that shit
You
coming.
see how big my mansion is?
Yeah.
I
Right
don't
when
live
you
there no
decide
more.
to cheat, that's when your girl been taking receipts on all the shit that got on her nerves. So she
Oh.
just bring it right up.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know what? You cheated. Well, I didn't like when you didn't go to me with the movies that
Oh,
day.
man.
You made me go with my girlfriend.
You
know
told me
what?
it was
I'm out.
alright.
Yeah, remember when you had made me go out with Shaquana that night to go watch that fucking Michael B. Jordan movie because you said it was too cheesy?
Well, guess what? Marcus is over here, and he went there.
Yo, when they got one,
Uh-huh.
when they wasn't the only one creeping, oh, you go from 0 to 10.
Yeah.
Marcus.
So you out here fucking niggas? Yes.
No.
You fucking bitches.
The crazy thing is, they'll just go with the nigga just to be there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just to be there. He ain't getting no ass.
Then
He's
when you
just
ask
being a
the
nice
I thought
guy.
Marcus was gay.
And when you ask the question, they don't even answer. They just be like,
Uh-huh.
Thought of losing you.
Happened to me.
I'm trying to figure out in my mind what to do, find the words to say.
nigga, it's done.
Shout out to Tank, man. Sometimes Tank don't get the credit he deserves.
Nah, he don't. He can sing.
Yeah, he got a strong voice.
Sound like a dumbass nigga to me.
Make some great music.
Nah,
This nigga said, you know I'm a thug, and it's a doggone shame. Tank, you're not a thug.
All right,
Listen,
now,
that was
Tank,
my
you
lyric.
Tank gonna roll up on your
a
ass.
thug and sing.
No, he's not a thug.
Be like Willie from Making the Band.
Jaheim's the thug.
And
We
Life
gonna
Jennings.
talk about thug niggas in R&B.
Life Jennings came out and had
And
niggas
Life.
making love to getting out of jail. Must be nice.
But yeah, man, I was singing that shit and I kept stopping like, yo.
First of all, Life Jennings is a thug because he had a song called "I Be Robbing These Niggas," and that shit, it was called "The Stick Up Kid" actually, but that song was a real ass song.
Oh shit, I didn't even know he had that.
Yeah, it's called "The Stick Up Kid."
Yeah, man.
I'm a stick up kid.
Shout out
and
to
that's
Tank
how
though,
I
man.
live.
I've been
I
singing
admit
a lot of
it.
Tank because I told him maybe I deserve. I get them all confused.
Yeah, I feel you.
Maybe I deserve is real though.
Yeah, I was listening
All
to
of
that
his shit is sorrow. Everything.
That's
Come
the
on.
best.
He look like a
I
fuck.
guess.
He look like a fuckboy nigga, man. Tank,
Who,
dude.
Tank?
Fuck
Yeah.
boy nigga.
He definitely is a fuckboy nigga.
Hey, he out here hitting mamas and grandmas.
Tearing it up.
You
too.
go out and find some
Tank
other
like he like the
guy.
big girl coochie too.
Oh, Tank can tell some big girl.
Uh-huh.
All right, man. Listen, man. Johnny hit me up, man. He sent me over the list, and there was something on there that made me fucking chuckle out loud. This shit said, "Hey, man, do you think Ruth Chris is Applebees with a lace front?" Man, first of all, no. God damn, that was a good one.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
You been to Ruth Chris before? I
Yes.
haven't been to Ruth Chris.
I've never
Yes.
been to Ruth Chris either. Fuck Ruth Chris.
Some of these restaurants, man, they are really, really like overhyped. It's a lot of restaurants that's overhyped, bro. I'm just being honest.
How much is if you and your girl go to Ruth Chris, no drinks, y'all just get food and an appetizer? How much you think it'd be?
At Roof Crest?
Yeah.
Probably about $80.
Woo. Woo.
Yeah,
I'm trying,
yeah,
I'm trying to spend that on
expensive.
a night drinking.
It's
Yeah.
expensive.
I could
It's
go buy
expensive.
2 steaks from Harris Teeter.
Nah,
I can go buy
you could
buy
buy
us a
3
bottle
steaks.
of Crown. Yeah, you can buy a whole bunch of steaks. A bottle of Crown, Shit, we could probably hook up the sides. And we have a good night. Watch a movie for probably about $60.
Nah, it ain't that expensive. It's probably about 60.
It might be. I did go to a steakhouse in Greensboro one time. One of the clients from the bank, he paid me. He gave me a $200 gift card. So I went to this nice ass steakhouse, and I ain't like it. The steak wasn't seasoned. Like they say at those steakhouses, I don't know if Ruth Chris compares to this place, but they said those expensive steakhouses, they just do salt, pepper, but they say you got to enjoy the flavor of the meat because it's so expensive.
I was about to say, did that meat cut like butter?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, all right, cool.
That's what
I remember
paying
Nicki
for.
Minaj, a chef, like, cussed her out because she went to this expensive-ass restaurant and asked for A1 sauce, and they said the chef came out there pissed.
Hey, man,
I mean,
that's
shit,
for
that's
A1
all we know.
Yeah, shit. You better be glad
this
she asked for
fucking
that,
bitch
not
asking
ketchup.
for A1 sauce? What the fuck? Disrespectful.
Ghetto bitch ain't never been nowhere.
What the fuck? She ain't never. Oh my god.
Yeah, but
A1 sauce.
That nigga probably came out and slammed that shit on the table with such anger.
I
You
never
gonna ask
been.
for that? Some
Go to
Worcestershire?
Salt Bay.
You want some hot sauce?
Salt Bay shit like $200.
For him to sprinkle
Yeah,
salt?
for him to come out there and do the Salt Bay on you and then chop it for you.
That's 200.
hell
Yes.
Oh, fuck that.
If I get a chick to Salt Bay, you Salt Bay for life. 200 for him
Oh
to
yeah,
just do this?
Salt Bay.
You ain't going nowhere. If you don't like
Yeah,
me
you
tomorrow, you fucked.
Yeah, you better not never argue
Yeah,
with
I
me
had Salt
ever.
Bae
I want
come
no
out here.
issues with you. Now,
Could you imagine the argument on the breakup? Bitch, I got you Salt Bay.
yeah. Now on the other hand,
Salt Bae.
if a woman take me to Salt Bay, I'm Bay for life too.
You definitely got me. You definitely got me. Shit, I'm easy.
I ain't gonna argue with you. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna text you good morning.
You know what? I was mad.
Silly.
But
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
text you
mad
good
anymore.
night. I want to make sure you make it home safe.
I'm your man.
Y'all niggas are silly.
I'm your man.
All right, so you the only person that been to Ruth Chris, so you saying that it is Applebee's with a lace front?
It's a little overhyped. It's a little
Yeah.
overhyped.
I can fucking believe it.
Like you
I
said,
mean, the
anytime you
time
go
I
into a
went-
chain restaurant, it's probably not worth the food
It's not.
because they sending you prepackaged meals pretty much, and you just cooking it the way they tell you to prepare it.
Yeah.
The time I went, the wait time was stupid. First of all, we had to end up waiting, and then our server wasn't shit. So we probably just had a bad experience when we went. But
Maybe so.
I mean, still and yet though,
Scoop that stand up for me.
still and yet, you know, those things equal into the experience of a steakhouse, and that shit kind of was not a good experience for us. That's
I
all I'm
think
saying.
it's Chima chain Chima
Chima.
Brazilian steakhouse.
I don't know if Chima. I think Chima is like an individual restaurant.
I ain't heard that name in a minute. Chima's still
We
in
used to have
show.
a spot
Yeah,
in
still
Greensboro
downtown.
that was
Oh,
good,
damn.
man. I went there one time. I fuck with them Brazilian steakhouses though, but your stomach be hurt when you leave because
Oh,
there's
yeah.
so much fucking food. You don't eat meat though.
The girls who
But when
want
I
you to
used to.
take
Oh yeah, I
them,
forgot you used to. You ain't a lifer.
I feel like the girls who want you to take them to fucking Ruth Chris don't have culture yet. Because there's more to life than Papa Do's and Ruth Chris and
Yeah.
what's that shit y'all went to?
Oh, Benihana's.
Benihana's.
I never even been to
That
Papa
nigga
Do's.
Tyrese got a Benihana's in his backyard. Off topic.
I heard this shit is
He
real
got a
good, though.
Benihana's
Yeah.
in his
That-
backyard.
That nigga was
good.
crying about being broke. Nigga was like, bro, you got a Benihana's in your backyard.
in his
playing with me,
backyard.
Yeah.
What is just set up back there?
Yeah, he'll call somebody over there to cook for him and his friends at the Benihana's that he built in his backyard. So it's not an official one, but he made one, and it's got Benihana's on it. It's like a little fake restaurant he made in his backyard.
The niggas clock in like who he?
Nah, he just hired a chef to come over there and hibachi it up for him and
Oh
his friends.
shit! Damn, that's what's up.
So he really just got a hibachi grill, but he set it up like a little restaurant, like a mini Benihana's in his backyard.
Niggas pull up
Oh,
and
that's
just,
dope.
pop that shit. What up, Reese?
Now,
That's
Richie
dope.
Rich had a McDonald's in the crib, though.
Motherfucker.
Ain't
That,
nobody
when I
got
seen
Richie
that shit
Rich,
as a
bruh.
kid,
Me too.
I
I'm like,
thought
y'all be
that
down there
shit
getting
was
McNuggets
life.
all the time. And that was back when McNuggets was real chicken.
now has a grown ass person. Yeah, that is back. These kids don't know.
Yeah, now they got the pink sludge.
Now has a
Oh,
grown ass
man.
person. I think that I would like a Whole Foods in my crib when I get the money.
Mm.
Yeah,
You might as well just build you a garden, man. Fuck all that.
no, that's true. I'm not taking care of it.
I mean,
getting
you're
to my
rich. You ain't got to take care of it.
But my what I wanted to get
You
to
gonna
was
imagine the whole way, baby.
oh yeah. You're right. No, you're right. The complete garden, tomatoes,
The word.
little kale out there. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? Grow my own cashews and shit like that. Fuck it, have a cashew tree. Should be
That would be amazing.
that shit.
You just
would be
go
fire.
into the tree and shake the tree.
Goddamn
Cashews.
motherfuckers
What? That'd be
like
amazing.
Skittles.
That would be so crazy.
I normally, man, listen, I think the
My
one-off
imagination.
restaurants are the better restaurants. The restaurants you can't find nowhere else. I think those are the better restaurants.
Yeah, I think so. Where it's just like one of, like I said, like the steakhouse when I went to
Like
in
them
the
steakhouses,
borough,
yeah.
or like one of them ones that's under a hotel.
Oh yeah, them joints like
Those
that.
are really where you want to go.
Those are real good, and
Yeah.
they're nice.
Yeah.
And they're nice. The most expensive meal I ever had was at this resort in Asheville. I went on a date. It was an accident. I was really just looking for a place for us to grab something to eat. And man, when that bill came back, I was fronting so hard. I was like, oh shit.
How much was it?
I think it was like $120 we spent.
For how many people?
For two.
Shit.
And
I
she
was
had a
like,
glass
y'all got
of
some
wine
dishes
and
I can
had-
wash real quick? Because this shit here is expensive. God damn.
202.
No, it was 120
Oh.
something. And then I tipped
Alright.
the correct 20%. So with that, bring it up.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's why I need to be a waiter at.
Yeah.
No matter what kind of service. If
I bet
give
you they
10,
share
15%.
tips.
Oh,
They
yeah,
definitely
got
share
to.
tips.
Yeah, too. But it was a nice. It was nice though. I will say that it was nice. The nice view of the mountains out there in Nashville. So it was nice.
I'm taking a doggy bag and everything. I
Yeah,
need
yeah.
seconds.
You know they
Give
don't
me a
need
And they
sippy
give you
cup
like the
of
little
wine.
baby plates.
That nigga, fuck that. Give me
Yeah,
about
you know
6
they
of
gave
them.
me the
Yeah, I was
the
like, yo, I
bowl.
want a fucking 30-ounce
She had
steak,
like some type
nigga.
of red meat.
And I want y'all to
Yeah.
walk me to my car after all this is
Oh,
said.
matter of fact, go get the motherfucker. Then go get the thing from
For
the airport and
real.
drive me to my car.
For real, because that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
So Ruth Chris is officially Applebees with a lace front. We have just decided that here on KSP today.
Yes, we have.
If you're taking your chick to Ruth Chris, listen. If y'all stay in the Charlotte area, man, you can really get fancy with the restaurant choices.
Shit, just call up Santana, have him cook for you in the crib.
Oh,
That's
that
if you
most
really want to
definitely.
do
If
it.
you really want to impress him, call you a private chef
Oh, that
at
would be
Santana
dope.
Burris on Instagram.
Yeah.
Hey, that shit'd be crazy. He come in here, you call it a private chef, but he cooking on a regular ass stove at your house. At your
Where
house,
else he go
nigga.
cook it at?
Chopping vegetables up on a
I
regular
mean,
stove.
you could book a spot. I know they got like restaurants and kitchens you can book and like do dinners at, man.
Oh,
And
for
get
real?
yeah, pay for it. It's gonna get more expensive though.
Oh yeah,
The more
most def.
shit you do, but yeah, most definitely. The private chef shit would probably get you some action.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like, yeah. That's
Yeah,
gonna
if
get
I
you
call
some
a private
action.
chef, I'm definitely
That's action night.
seeking to destroy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going for the kill today.
Yeah.
Got the private chef coming in. I'm going for the kill. All right, man. Let's see. And this week on shit you should Google. Google. All right.
Alphabet.
All right, man. Scrolling through the timeline this week, man. It seems that Tory Lanez has been charged with the shooting of Meg Thee Stallion. L.A. prosecutors are moving forward with charging Tory Lanez in the shooting of Meg Thee Stallion. He faces 2 felony charges: assault with a semi-automatic weapon and carrying an unregistered firearm in a vehicle. If
sorry for
convicted,
that
he
nigga.
can face up to 23 years.
They gonna tear his little
Yeah,
ass up.
yeah. Nigga got to get
Fucking
20
over on the
years
Meg.
of butthole splitting.
He's so tiny. Oh, that gun ain't gonna save you
Sing
enough.
for me, Tory. Again, Loke Dog.
Fucked up.
You want me to sing again, Loke Dog?
Oh, God.
That's fucked up.
Johnny, can you tell us more about Meg Thee Stallion's scholarship program?
Oh, yeah, man. Shout out to
And now
Meg
she
Thee
got a
Stallion.
scholarship
Heck
program.
Yeah, man. Meg Thee Stallion. She out here banking. You know, I think she's taking her trauma and trying to turn it into a positivity for the people around her. So she will be doing a scholarship. I think it's up to $150,000 every year.
That's what's up.
Something like that to young ladies, you know, to help them to get through college, man. College is expensive. It is a ripoff if you got to get a loan for it. Which I don't want to go down that rabbit hole because I went down it earlier this week and it pissed me off. But since we here,
Oh,
man,
you owe money?
yeah, but
All right.
here we go. College. 18, 17-year-old people, they give you a full student loan to a college. Could be in the range of your college tuition might be $3,000. You might go to a big school. It might be $20,000. They give you that loan at 17 or 18. And then thinking you can make a responsible decision. But then when you 28, got you a family, got your shit together, kinda, they won't give you a business loan or they won't give you no mortgage loan because at 18 you got an AT&T bill that you decided you didn't want to pay.
Okay.
about right.
Yeah.
That shit fucked up.
Is that
bro.
AT&T
So
or
that's what you went
AT&T?
through?
AT&T.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying it's just fucked up
Nah,
in
it is
general
what
that people got to
happens.
deal with that. It's like
Oh, okay.
you 17, 18, you can give me a $20,000 loan to go to an institution that I know nothing about probably most of the time. You 17, 18, man. Your parents help you fill out FAFSA at that point. But then you fucking get old enough and they don't want to give you a loan for no mortgage. They don't want to give you no loan for no business if you got a business loan.
Because you still owe money on that FAFSA loan.
Yeah. Or even if you just a regular nigga. They didn't even go to college. You can't get no loan. But you 28, but you going to give an 18-year-old a loan? But you won't give a 28-year-old trying to get a home a loan?
That's a hustle. That's a hustle because you don't know. Yeah, you don't know shit.
It's predatory.
Yeah,
and then when you get to college,
they preying on the younger.
you can go to Subway and they'll give you a free foot-long sub if you sign up for a $500 student credit card. You know how many times people was getting free subs and getting credit cards? What a rip.
No, credit is because they know because. Especially for, I don't know about white people. I know for my people, I had to learn about credit from buying a home.
Yeah.
That's when I realized how important. Matter of fact, from buying things, from buying cars and shit.
I always think that's a good thing if you don't have credit when you older, because then you kind of responsible with it. I think having no credit is better than having bad credit. Mm-hmm. I believe.
And they say having bad credit is better than having no. That's what they say. It's better than having, because when you got no credit, it's like, well, you don't have any credit, so you have to start somewhere.
See, I feel like it's easier to build credit than it is to fix credit. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, it is easy to build it once you think about how simple it is. It's really just showing that you're responsible and able to make payments. If you can show that to an institution, they'll give you the fuck whatever. Credit is very powerful.
Oh, excuse me.
All right, we done with that.
I was about to say I have nothing to say because I'm not experiencing credit like that.
Oh, we got to get your credit experience up.
I mean, I know what it is, and I know how powerful it is, but I just don't know much.
Oh, okay. But you don't fuck with it?
Nah, I fuck with it.
Okay.
I make sure I pay my bills on time.
Yeah. That's the most important part. That's really all they look at.
That's all they're looking at. That and how many lines of credit do you have?
Yeah. And if you got outstanding, like if it's over 30% outstanding on your card, how much of your credit you use.
Damn.
Yeah. But if you paying your bills on time, that's the main thing, really, bro.
Damn.
Them late payments, they kill you.
Most definitely.
Non-payments kill you.
Yep, that too. That will definitely kill you.
Cause late payments, a lot of people don't know. You can do 30. You can be late up to 30 days before they report it to the credit bureau.
Oh, okay.
So
and
you
niggas don't need to know that because I know motherfuckers that don't. Apparently, I'm an alien. People don't pay their power bill all the way. They pay like a portion, and then they portion.
They let it build up.
Oh yeah,
like
you pay. And, a lot of rich people. Some rich people do that. Charlemagne say he do that, where it'd be like, if you don't pay on this date, we cut it off. You don't pay this. Like Charlemagne say he do that.
He just pay that.
Yeah, he just pay enough to keep it on.
I pay the motherfucking bill when they give it to me.
Yeah, that's good practice.
That's sick. All right, man. And then Meg Thee Stallion performed on SNL, man, and she had a special message for what's his name?
Daniel Cameron,
Daniel
Attorney
Cameron?
General of Kentucky. He
Yes.
Black Republican. She performed her hit song "Savage," and on the back of the screen, she had messages of protecting black women. She had Breonna Taylor up there, and then at the end of the day, she said that basically black women are the most ridiculed, most unprotected women on this earth. Unprotected, I don't know, was a demographic on this earth.
Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty powerful, man. I like to see Meg. I mean, Meg is raunchy with her lyrics, but I mean, she's growing. She 25?
Yeah, she's young.
Using her experiences to try to help people.
That's
I believe. Some people are opportunists, and in this situation, I don't think she's an opportunist.
No, she's not. Not at all.
That's what's up.
Nah, speak for women. If you got to stay, speak for women.
Exactly, because a lot of girls look up to Meg. Girls older than Meg look up to Meg.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yes. Now that I do agree with.
That is sad.
Yeah. But
yo, speaking of this,
thank
man,
God Drake is 1 year older than me. I'd be upset.
We was working the other day at my job or whatever, and we listened to like music. And WAP came on. You should have seen how many girls just like started twerking. Like it was almost like It was almost like a signal went off.
Nasty, but
and everybody was like, "Hey, you know how I get."
I might just start playing. I might just start playing that shit. Like you gotta like. Let me see. Let me see how you get down.
Look, that's how it goes down.
Women's empowerment it come in many different ways, bro. And that song is definitely one of the ways.
Oh yeah, wet and gushy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, listen.
Hey, if a nigga can talk about how big his dick is on a rap record, a woman can definitely talk about how wet her pussy is on a rap.
Yeah, people just not used to hearing it. They just not. It's just they just not used to hearing it.
And 80% of the time, both of them lying.
with this dry ass pussy.
Shit, desert dry.
Shit, nigga, I'm about to burn my shit in here, man.
I mean, it might be
burn.
wet, but it ain't wet as hell.
Nah, as a man, we know it's very few women that got that slop. Like you get down there, it's like
you know what
mess.
that slop be like.
Whew. All right,
Sorry to all our family-friendly viewers and listeners.
That,
they probably like these niggas wild.
Nasty. Dan Gatsby, the husband of B. Smith. We talked about B. Smith on here before.
Gatsby.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, what's she? Chef, cook.
She was B. Smith was. I thought she was a
Author.
radio personality.
Radio personality. But they had reported a story that we reported on her husband. She has Alzheimer's, and her husband had his new girlfriend staying with them. Apparently, the girlfriend left him shortly after B. Smith died. In an interview, he said the girl never stayed with them, but you know he's happy for her, so she moved on. So that's just me following up with something we already talked about.
Here she goes. Sorry, B. Smith. I gotta put some respect on her. Restaurateur, model, author, and businesswoman.
So yeah, that's her. She passed away, and her husband is now single. So white women, if y'all wanna find you a rich black man, it's out there for you. Netflix is Netflix is being sued in the state of Texas over the movie that we talked about here a few weeks ago called Cuties. A grand jury in Texas has indicted Netflix over the French movie Cuties. The charges are for lewd visual material depicting The charges are for lewd visual material depicting a child, saying that the film has pure interest in sex and has no political, artistic, literary, or scientific value. So Netflix stands by its film. It says the charge is without merit.
I stand by the artist always.
The biggest Karen ever was like,
probably.
Oh my lord!
Like you know, you can block movies on Netflix. Just log in and don't watch it. But I respect the artist always.
It's a big movie, a big movement about that movie. So I mean, we talked about it here, but there's a big movement about that movie, and people want to cancel Netflix for. So the state of Texas.
I feel like if these young girls, if their
through.
parents were responsible and signed off on them being in the movie, which they knew was about, they had to have a script or kind of had to know what the movie was going to be going forward. Then let people do what they got to do.
True. I don't think
that
my
movie
little girl
was very disturbing.
I still ain't watched it, but at the end of the day, I done seen a lot of disturbing movies. I watched Saw.
Saw.
Yeah.
Saw.
Nah,
they don't got little girls in it, but that shit is gory and disgusting.
I mean, thing about Saw, like
12
even
Years
though
a Slave.
Even though Saw
I never watched that one.
Even though Saw could very likely happen, it's not gonna happen as much as like child pornography or somebody preying on a child.
Yeah.
So that's what made it like really, really bad, because those things can really happen, and there's people out there that live that life secretly. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So who's to say a motherfucker wasn't at home getting off on
to
cuties?
This movie, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can understand. You know what I'm saying, where the concern comes from. That's all I can say. I can understand it.
No, I understand. I totally
concern.
understand what the concern for.
I'm gonna watch it.
And we live in a nation where parents will pimp their children out for $1.
Definitely.
So, because I know I wouldn't let my little girl star in a movie like this.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It's just, I understand the concept. I get the artistic vision. For me as a parent, I wouldn't be comfortable with men seeing my daughter, because you take your daughter to the pool and she want to wear a 2-piece, and you're like, nah, not just shit.
Nah.
We gonna get you the one. I mean, my daughter begged for years and years, Daddy, can I get the 2-piece this year? Like,
wearing basketball shorts like a bug.
I got them Jordan shorts. I ironed them for you.
Listen, y'all talk about protect y'all black women, man. Ain't nothing like being a father to a little girl. Like, you're so protective because you're a man, and I think women have to understand, like, men are so protective of the women in their lives because we know the mentality of other men.
Yeah.
When you sit around and hear how men talk about women, you're like, yo.
Yeah, if you listen to this show, you know how they talk. Yeah, we honestly, I done heard some crazy shit.
I heard it's equally as bad, though, on the other end.
Oh, women talking about men?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I heard it's some shit that you do not want to hear.
Yeah, but
they talking about me? What you done heard?
No, I'm just saying.
You talking about women.
Ain't nobody talking about your ass. Only women talking about you are white women.
I don't think some of the predatory things we hear men say, like when you hear a man that doesn't even have an age cap. You like, at my age, I won't date younger than 28 or 29 or 30. I know guys are like, yo, I don't give a fuck. She 19, 20. She got hair and she legal. To me, that's not okay.
Yeah, that's kind of
That's just not okay.
That's like Marcus Houston.
Oh man, which we keep evading on this show.
Yeah.
How did you meet a 19-year-old girl and marry her? Like, how did you build a relationship?
Like, as soon as she was 18, they went official, and then they got married when she was 19.
But bro, you're not gonna tell me you wasn't courting that girl before she was of age.
Yeah, so like 5 days after her 18th birthday, they apparently started dating.
Oh, okay.
You know he been on that thing before shit.
he was
Before
on
then,
She...
oh disgusting ass nigga, man.
Yeah, he was
Marcus
on
Houston's
And
nasty.
Marcus Houston older than all three of us.
Damn. Marcus.
Exactly. Yeah, he is.
You fucking sick.
I can't blame you if you wanna leave.
But that shit still bang though. Damn, you gonna make me play that.
I
just used to be. Hey, all right, man.
You gotta believe me, baby. That used to be my shit.
I still like
I'm
that.
only one of a second chance.
I ain't singing no more pedophile songs.
Oh damn.
Oh, nigga, you was just talking about your conflict with R. Kelly. Hey,
True that.
Nah, they whooping R. Kelly ass behind prison. R. Kelly trying to get up out of there. Nigga with about 100 tattoos on his face don't whoop his ass.
Sing for him, Robert.
This was his best song. Best song by Marcus Houston.
he wanna nod his head so bad.
Best song right here.
Pedophilia Records.
Oh man.
All right, man, let's get into this. What are
Marion
you
gonna beat
watching?
your ass.
Nah, Marion peace right now, bruh.
What are you guys watching, man? Let's get into it real quick, man. What y'all watching? What y'all looking at on the TV?
I just finished the finale. I finished 2 finales this week. I watched The Boys this morning. Shout out to The Boys. That was a good season.
I gotta watch that shit.
And then Walking Dead finale finally came on last Sunday. I finished up Walking Dead. So I gotta find something new. I gotta finish Peaky Blinders. I gotta get hooked up. Peaky Blinders is something you gotta pay attention to, and I be trying to watch it while I'm working or cleaning up. So it's kind of hard.
I still want to get on that. You talked about that last week.
I think that's it right now.
Me and my girls watching Monsterland.
How is that?
How was that?
That shit got too scary. You had to cut that shit off.
I was in here watching Friday the 13th before y'all showed up.
Yeah,
That shit was
I like
too
scary movies, but I like watching it with a lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know it's scary when she like, hey, cut this shit off.
What's y'all scariest movie that y'all just got you?
The Exorcism of Emily fucking Rose, bro.
Yeah.
That movie is scary as fuck, nigga. And the Amityville Horror. We bought that shit. We watched it and we returned it the next day. The shit was not right in our house.
I remember the first time I saw
this
Paranormal
demon shit
Activity.
out my house.
I was walking around the crib with my back to the wall and shit. Like, hey, what the fuck with me?
Do you remember
So scary
when we were younger and you had Blair Witch Project on tape and we were
Oh, yeah.
Blair Witch was scary as fuck.
Yeah, especially
That
the
was
end.
a scary ass
The
movie.
last nigga that was left, he was sitting in the corner, and the camera was on him. He's sitting there, snot coming out his nose and shit. I'm like, what the fuck about to happen to the last nigga?
I remember I kept
Did he
asking
survive?
Johnny, yo.
I think the last dude did survive, didn't he?
I don't know, because I always remember like the camera kind of like went crazy, and that's how it ended. I thought.
Yeah, that's how it ended. It didn't
You
tell
don't know
you.
if he did survive or
Oh
not.
shit,
I kept asking Johnny like, "Yo, is this real? Is this real? Just tell me before I walk home. Is this real?"
bro. That was a scary ass movie. I remember when that shit dropped.
It was the first of its kind. It's set up for Paranormal Activity, to be honest.
Yeah, it did.
And they fucked Paranormal Activity up by having too many. Like by the time
Yeah.
you get to number 4, it's still scary,
yeah,
but
they
you
still
know it's
trying to link
bullshit.
them all together.
This motherfucker still staying in that house.
Y'all seen that Antebellum
like the
yet?
old motherfucker
I
didn't
heard it
tell
was
you.
whack.
Oh, okay. I heard that was supposed to be scary.
I'm still watching it.
Wouldn't that be some shit if a motherfucker sold you some house and didn't tell you it was haunted?
Like a
Nigga, you
motherfucker.
gotta give me my money back.
Yeah.
You got. I don't give
Yo,
a
all the
fuck.
paperwork you do when you buy a house though, like you can't get that money back. You gotta sell.
That's the conversation I want to see when they call the broker. Like, nigga, it's haunted in this bitch.
Well, you signed the fucking
All sales are final.
Y'all seen Insidious? Insidious pretty scary too.
I heard. I would
Insidious pretty
never
scary.
watch
The
that
first
shit,
and
but I
second
heard.
one was scary. The third one was kind of like they did too many movies.
Okay, yeah,
But the first and
Damn.
second one was real scary.
yeah, I've heard. My daughter has seen Insidious. You know what? Oh, Annabelle, the first Annabelle.
Oh,
was scary
okay.
shit.
Yeah, Annabelle, I think is a spinoff of that.
Yeah, and I don't really rock with the demon movies like that. And I think that was the last one I watched was Annabelle. My daughter was getting her hair done. This was a few years ago, and I had like the HBO app on my phone. And so I just turned Annabelle on. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna watch this shit." I'm in a shop full of women. They got my back if something
Yeah.
grabs me.
Definitely do.
Hey, black women will beat your.
Yeah, yeah.
They be so scared.
You ever
The
try
spirit
to
of
joke with
beating
him,
ass
like
just
jump
come
up
over
on a
them.
black woman, try to like jump out and scare, and the first thing she do is throw a punch? Like, yo, why is your reaction that?
Because we are black people.
Be normal and scream.
Black woman will whoop her ass.
Yeah.
Think they won't.
Be
When
normal
they
and
with the
scary.
hot, with the hot.
Like, hold up. Oh, I about fucked you up.
I'm about to whoop your motherfucking ass. Don't play
I
with me.
still
like
might, nigga.
Shit crazy,
Oh man.
Shout out to all my queens out there. Y'all know I love y'all.
Nah, you couldn't stand up for them last week.
Nah, you definitely sat down for black woman last night.
Yeah, that nigga said all the way down.
But
Interesting.
the last good movie I seen that was scary. People might laugh at me for this, but it was Countdown. Countdown was scary as shit.
What the
Countdown,
fuck
what's
is that?
It's when they it's like some app on your phone that tell you how long you got to live.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and don't you gotta pass it off to the next person or some shit?
Nah, it's just it tell you how long you got to live on the app, and whenever
It wasn't
it's-
called Countdown, was it?
Yeah, it was called Countdown.
that
And
shit
whenever
fucked up.
The shit was up. It's this monster show up and kill your ass. Like,
Yeah.
whenever your time up. And that
I
shit
seen
was
that.
scary. That shit fucked me up.
I wanna
was
say
like,
I
oh,
seen
shit.
that, bruh.
That was a good movie.
It wasn't no real monster. When somebody dressed up in a costume.
Hell no, it was a real ass
Yeah.
monster.
Oh
This
shit.
motherfucker.
But how did they break that shit? Because somebody broke it.
Well, they dated it back to where it was some fucking monster that, like, people were putting curses on people or
Yeah.
something like that. And, like, they dated it back to, like, doing it, like, you had to do something in the right amount of time and it wouldn't happen. So I
Yeah.
forgot what it was. But go watch it. That's a movie.
I think
Countdown.
I'm thinking about Friend Request, I think. It's like a social media thing where
Nah,
you had
that
to,
movie was good.
Yeah.
was good.
you had to
That
keep
movie was
requesting
good.
somebody.
So you don't get kicked.
Yeah.
Why would you suck me into this? Shit, man. It's Halloween. Why we talking about fucking scary movies on What Are You Watching, man? What's like some of y'all favorite Halloween classics?
Shit, man. Children Under the Stairs for sure.
That
That was my first scary movie I ever seen was The Children Under the
I
Stairs.
feel like you watched that with your sister.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel
Pet
like,
Cemetery.
Oh, that shit kind of scary.
Kind of scary.
I heard that shit was scary.
as fuck.
Child's
Cool
Play,
Joe.
of course.
Child's Play fucked
Child's
me up
Play,
to this
yeah.
day.
Yeah. They had the new one. That shit was digital and shit.
That shit was whack as fuck.
Yeah.
Gremlins. I was scared of Gremlins. As a kid.
Gremlins
Oh,
good.
Gremlins, yeah.
That shit-
I fuck with Gizmo, nigga.
Shout out to Gizmo.
Gizmo say today, cuz.
They call me Gizmo, cuz.
My shit, Halloween, all of them. Yo, fun fact, Halloween 3, right? I don't know if y'all seen all the Halloweens, but Halloween 3 never made any sense to me, right? Because it has no Michael Myers and it does not further the storyline. It's just a random ass movie called Halloween 3 by John Carpenter. And so what happened was explained to me was crazy. It was like some music business shit. So basically, the studio bought the Halloween franchise for X amount of movies. And John Carpenter, after number 2, was tired of making the movies. But the studio was like, yo, you got to put out Halloween 3. You got to put it out. So he wrote this script that had nothing to do with Halloween and put the movie out. Because he had to put a movie out and call it Halloween. And he did that shit just to fuck with the studio. I was like, yo, that's kind of like when
I know they
rappers...
blackballed his ass.
Nah, he made the last 2.
Okay.
Because it's only 5 Halloweens, but number
It
3 is
is.
just...
I don't know why I feel like it's like 12 of them bitches.
So
it is in completion, but the original Halloweens is 5. He did 1 and 2. He owed them 3. They got somebody else to do 4 and 5. And then that's it. And then we got H2O when we were younger. But that and Jason are my shits. I like the psycho killer category. Like Scream is my favorite movie.
Oh, yeah.
I watch Scream all the time
What about Fred?
when I'm bored. Huh?
You watching any of the Nightmare on Elm Street?
Nah, them shits was scary.
Yeah,
I heard
that
they
nigga was ugly.
As an adult, they don't hit the same. When I was a kid, I was scared as fuck of Freddy. But as an adult, Freddy just don't hit the same. And it's funny that we talk about the movie Cuties. Y'all know they killed him because he was a fucking pedophile. That's why they burnt him up, and that's why he came back and hunted the kids.
Who, Freddy?
In their dreams, yeah.
Yo, side note, I went to go see Mike Epps stand up, and he was roasting the shit out of this nigga in the audience and kept saying that nigga looked like Freddy Krueger. I felt sorry for that nigga.
Oh, because he wore that Freddy Krueger sweater.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
Speaking of Halloween, man, I found my costume.
Oh, yeah, what you gonna
got?
be?
The red hood, bro. I found that shit. in
Oh,
what's
okay,
up.
that's dope.
What's up?
I found that shit in the
I think I'm
spirit,
still
man.
gonna be Lieutenant Dangle.
I seen that too.
Okay.
James,
I'ma
what
be-
you watching on the tube, man?
Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna be Woody from Toy Story.
Oh, that's what's
Nigga,
up.
for real?
Yeah.
That
It's
time
on
your
sale
girl
at-
gonna be
at
his
Walmart. So I'm definitely going.
your girl gonna be Bo Peep.
I just knew you was gonna be
Yeah.
Batman, and I was gonna have to bust out the Iron Man suit on your ass. I was gonna have to switch it up,
Nah. I think I'm gonna go as Woody.
and then we could film the fight.
That'd be hilarious.
But,
We choreographed that shit.
Until somebody actually did get hit, y'all niggas start swinging for real.
Oh, nigga, hold on, bro.
So you be playing too motherfucking much.
bro. Back up.
Y'all niggas stupid. But nah, I just been watching Lovecraft Country. Can't wait till that shit come back on.
Oh, it's off?
No, I mean come back on.
Oh,
Sunday.
Friday. Oh, whatever.
Yesterday it came on.
Yeah, it was pretty good. The last episode was called Jiggabobo.
That sounds like some
man, that
racist
sounds
shit.
good.
Future
Nah,
racist
that
shit.
shit was actually pretty fucking good.
Oh, okay,
I gotta
then.
catch up. I'm catching up tonight.
I might
Fuck
do
it.
that this weekend,
I
man.
had nothing to do this weekend. I'm catching
Yeah,
up tonight.
and just hung out, chill with my girlfriend.
Oh,
It's my grandma's.
I saw y'all went out to eat.
Oh, he said, "What were we
Where y'all
watching?"
got Ruth Chris?
This nigga lost in the segment.
My bad. Yeah, that's just it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did watch the Dr. Umar with Nick
Oh
Cannon.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, I suggest y'all, black people, I suggest y'all go watch that. I know we talk a lot of shit about Umar on the show, but he be speaking some truth sometimes.
Just give me your grit money. Just give me your grit.
Hey, but he kind of spoke
money.
on that shit
First of
on
all,
the interview. I was like, all right, now it makes sense.
$1.9 million goes to grits.
nah, he did speak on that shit on the
Yeah.
interview when he was talking about what we spend our money on and why we can't never get nowhere. But I mean, he made a lot of true statements. Like I said, black people don't really understand how politics work. It's not a popularity contest. Politics are simply there to protect your interests. If we had a nation of Wakanda here in America, we would be voting for the candidate that was going to protect it.
I had a joke about that when they were doing I guess the food appropriation thing when they were taking Uncle Ben and shit off fucking rice.
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit. It's like black people, we don't give a fuck.
What's
At
it
the
called
end
now?
of the
Just
day-
Uncle's Rice?
No, it's called damn. It
I
was
see
on
they
the
had
tip of my
changed the
tongue.
name.
It was like Uncle's General or Uncle's Essentials.
Yeah, it is that.
It's something Essentials. Uncle Essentials Rice. But anyways, it's just funny because they thinking that's gonna soothe something. Shit,
Oh,
motherfuckers.
Ben's Original.
Yeah,
Ben's
Ben's original. Yeah. But they acting like that's gonna solve something. Niggas been eating Wendy's for years, and that's a redhead white girl.
Yeah, that's my
Niggas been
bitch.
goddamn eating goddamn Quaker oats, nigga. Quaker,
yeah.
Quaker
I'm still
goddamn
eating Quaker
had.
oats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a whole
Quaker
plantation
oats.
slave owner.
Quaker
The
Oat
fucking
Grits.
Quakers. So I mean, shit. I don't think black people honestly care as long as that shit is delicious. You can put a fucking slave master on it and say it's slave master barbecue sauce, and if that shit is good, guess what? Goddamn,
Niggas
man!
is
So
gonna
that's
eat
some
it.
good ass sauce.
Niggas
You
is
know what I
gonna
was
eat
thinking? What's the
You know
difference
what I'm saying,
between
man?
woke and researched?
Woke. Okay, so that's a good crazy.
It's like
That's-
a thin line between
That's
woke
almost
and researched.
That's almost polar opposites
Well,
there.
no, I would say a person who is woke would also be researched to me.
Not
me.
necessarily.
Okay, no, you're right.
Because the person
So
that
I would say Dr. Umar's research.
yeah.
Yeah.
That Dr. Umar would be a research person. A person who woke to me is just somebody who can see what's going on. That's it. Just somebody who can see the bullshit.
fake woke is when you heard that shit from your friend and now you woke.
You know they put butterfly milk in that.
Nigga, you know they got butterfly
And
milk
you
out
gotta,
here.
and you gotta believe what you're seeing.
Go
But
back to your homies. Hey, nigga, they got butterfly
I
milk
don't think
out here.
I don't think you can be fake woke because you see the bullshit. And then when you wake a nigga up, now he sees the bullshit. Now whether or not he gonna accept the bullshit when he starts to see it, it's on him.
That's true. That's true.
Like if I
But
tell
still.
you, yo, it's poison in there, you shouldn't drink that anymore. And now you know it, and you like, damn, for real, nah, bro. And then I show you, and you like, damn,
Shit.
and
ain't killed
eat
me
it
yet.
Anyway, shit.
Yeah, that shit, that shit.
Shit ain't killed me yet.
It's on you. I woke you up, bro, so you see it.
That's true. But I mean, there's still a lot of people out here that just talk off the fly.
Off shit they done
pants.
heard from somebody
Yeah,
else that's made it
motherfuckers
sound good.
Motherfuckers just don't do the research themselves.
I would love to research some of the things he talked about. Some of that shit is just easily true. Like I said, so when he talked about the politics and black folks, that shit, we can see that.
Yeah.
We can see that. When he talked about, well, I mean, you had a good argument for Obama's presidency, but I think some of the things that he makes a point about with Obama's presidency, us not holding him accountable for things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I think he makes a point there.
Listen to the Michael Eric Dyson one because they talked about Obama too. And Michael Eric Dyson was. Did you see that one?
I haven't. I want to see that one.
But he was just basically saying that he's like, yeah, we let a lot of shit slide with Obama, but it was mostly because there were 43 white people in that position before, and we finally had one person in that position, and we were just happy to have somebody that looked like us in that position.
That's very true.
And he said we did let a lot of stuff slide with him, which we did.
Yeah, I don't think we would when we got the opportunity again.
Probably not.
I don't think we
the
would.
next black president got some shit to do.
Yeah, I don't think we would. We're gonna
one
be
before you, nigga.
Yeah, I think. All right, you the second one.
I think Dr. Umar is he's real hard on black people, and like I say, some of the shit, like a lot of the shit he said is true, but he's real hard on black people. Like he said, it would take I think we talked about it here. It would take accountability for shit to change. It would take somebody sacrificing something for people to change. I always tell you, I say the reason why we don't have leaders in this generation is because which one of us is ready to go to jail for the shit that we talking about? I'm not.
I ain't trying to be like Tory Lanez.
Which one of y'all motherfuckers ready to die for the freedoms that you're trying to fight for? Because that's the price. You get what I'm saying? Like Martin Luther King ain't here. Yeah. That's the price you pay. And I don't think I think we comfortable. We like the money that
they be killing the real leaders.
We like our lifestyles.
That one guy that just passed, he was a real civil rights.
Oh, John Lewis?
Yeah, John Lewis.
Yeah, my man been going to jail since the 60s.
Yeah. But he marched with Martin, so.
Over the name of black people, man. That shit crazy. He's a real hero.
Yeah, man. Some people got a passion or a purpose. I would say they got a purpose for that. Yeah. And they live by that purpose, man. That's what they live for.
When you find something you die for, man, you found something to live for, man. I tell you that. So I mean,
that's deep.
Yeah,
that's deep.
So I appreciate people like that, man. I think we'll get another leader in our lifetime. We'll see another leader that's ready to die for it and make true change. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of people talking right now, but I think those leaders are coming. Mm-hmm. You know, people fed up, and out of the dusk, something always rises, like in the movies. But yeah, that's all I watch, man. I gotta catch up on my Lovecraft Country. I did watch See the Thing Is. Ladies, go watch See the Thing Is. Support a woman's podcast / fucking YouTube show. It's great. It's on the Joe Budden Network, man. It's real good. I fuck with it, man. It's the female Joe Budden podcast, if you ask my opinion. But I watched that. That was real good. And I'm looking forward to watching more of it, man. So ladies, get behind that. Go support other black women. Other than that, man, y'all know how we do. KG, let me get some.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
Real nigga.
Now, the Lakers will be champions by the time you hear this. Real nigga of the week this week goes out to the fly that landed on Joe Biden's head, man.
Hey.
Mike Pence.
Oh, Mike. Oh, yeah, thank you. Mike Pence's head. I'm sorry.
Hey.
That's it.
Guess what? When you smell shit, you gotta land. And that's what that fly said. Hey, this some shit right here. Yeah. He said he would have showed up for Trump, but he couldn't, you know what I'm saying, couldn't tell which one was full of more shit.
He wasn't
trying to get COVID.
Probably too much chemicals on that nigga face.
Or he couldn't tell which one was full of more shit, him or Joe Biden.
So Biden probably shitted on himself, old ass nigga.
I mean, we met Mike Pence. We can fucking Mike Pence all the way up. Mike Pence. Mike Pence fly, man. Shout out to that nigga, man. You are famous this week, man.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the first fly ever to be famous.
First fly ever to tell the truth.
No, Hugo Horny. He not a fly. You right.
Oh, yeah. Nah. Hugo's super famous, man.
Yeah.
We're going to get into
this.
this.
Well, not anymore because we suck.
Yeah, and they changed him up a little bit.
They named this nigga after the first hurricane that Charlotte had.
Bro, Charlotte
hey, that's some bullshit. This nigga was Hugo the Fly for a long. I used to be like, where they getting this name Hugo from? And then I put it together like, nigga, Hurricane Hugo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nigga, this is some bullshit.
Nigga didn't have power for 2 weeks.
Bro, Charlotte was fucked up off of Hugo, bro. And now y'all gonna name the the damn hornet after the fucking hurricane?
Yeah.
That'd be a hell of a hurricane. Cause that shit was far from the coast and it fucked up Charlotte.
To
imagine what it did to the coast.
Fucked up off of Hurricane Hugo,
bro. We didn't have no power for 2 weeks in my crib.
Down.
That was our first. That was like our taste of Katrina.
Yeah, that was our Katrina.
That was our Katrina.
We didn't have social media, man. We would have had hashtag
K
for Charlotte, bro.
And the blizzard. Do y'all remember that blizzard?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because that blizzard was supposed to be just a regular snow day.
That
man, we went and stayed at the school like a mother. I was so mad. We went and
after
slept
the blizzard was the ice storm that caused that big ass power outage for 2 weeks.
No, that's the one where we slept at.
Yeah,
Vans,
yeah,
the
yeah,
ice
yeah.
storm.
Yeah, that ice storm was
I think I was in college when the blizzard
Yeah,
hit.
we slept
Because
at
the blizzard
school,
was
bro.
supposed to be just a regular snow day, and next thing you know, that shit was snowing for
No,
like
you
a
went in
damn-
college. This is before I moved over there. This is in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
It was like a big ass blizzard. I'm talking about it snowed for fucking days.
For real?
I think I
yeah.
remember that shit too.
Was it like 96, 97?
Oh,
yeah,
I
because
gotta
my
compare.
granddad had came in from out of town that day,
Yeah.
and he had got delayed because he was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, the big ass blizzard."
I remember the ice storm. I think I went home for the,
The ice storm was when you
'Cause
was in
they
high
was-
school.
Yeah, because they
Yeah.
was telling people you could drive home if you drove to school.
Bro, we stayed at Vance, bro. I was so mad because a tree fell in our neighborhood, knocked out all the
I
power,
got you.
so we ain't had no power.
Yeah, they had
Yeah.
people displaced, yeah.
Yeah,
Damn,
so
yo.
we were definitely at
Hey, bro,
Vance
Mother Nature, bro, motherfucker
in
got
a warm
a
ass stadium.
hell of a temper.
Real Charlotte shit. My mom was a G, man. She would refusing to leave the crib. I was like, yo, I'm going to my
Lights
best friend.
off?
Yes. She was like, it'll be back home tomorrow.
Oh nah, your mama tripping.
Tomorrow, Cat said, yo, they coming to pick me up. You rolling with us? I'm gonna try to wait it out. I was like, you sure, Mom? Man, I'm like 16. I was trying to get to the shits. The snowstorm don't fuck shit up. I'm going to my best friend's house. I got over there. His mama say, why your mama ain't over here? She call on the phone. What you doing over there?
We warm as shit.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be over
"Yeah,
there.
I got things taken care of. Yo, I ain't
Carl
no-
Canal leather jacket on, making peanut butter and jelly.
Yo, my mom is a trip. My mom was not leaving the crib. Boy, they had to pull her out. She came for one day. She said, I'm going home tomorrow to see if our power back on. Sure enough, she went home. It was not on. She waited. She said they 3 hours. She waited 3 hours. Shit came on. She was like, all right, boy, when you come home, power back on. All right, man, that's better.
It's over for the Lakers.
All right, stop playing. You right.
Duncan.
All right, this week Dunce Medals goes to Addison Cox and Michael Rollerson up in Maine, man. 2 cops. They've killed over 111 porcupines, and they were reported by their fellow officers.
Why they out here killing porcupines?
I think
bro?
the shit that upset me the most is you can kill all these niggas, and none of your officers report you for doing flagrant shit to us.
But you
But
kill
you
a
fucking kill a porcupine, and you go to jail.
It's inhumane. These
It
niggas
is.
are killing
So-
porcupines. I just can't stand by it.
I want to
Peter
send a
ain't no
big
joke.
fuck you to them.
But see, a black person, I think it's supposed to go that way.
Yeah, we can do it less of that.
He's got fucking thorns on his back. Give me the fucking baton, man.
It's what 1 billion black people in this world.
we can do
It's like 45 porcupines, and he killed
got to
11
preserve
of them. How
porcupines.
much he killed?
111. It's like
Why was they just going out there like on a smoke break?
just beating. Niggas was killing porcupines, bro.
Oh, fucking porcupine! Wow!
Got another one, Dave.
One less
Oh
porcupine.
yeah, man, you killed the hell out of that one.
Then somebody snitched. I wonder who snitched.
That's a good
Jesus, I can't believe you guys are doing this. It's just
Yeah.
fucking
I
porcupines.
remember I used
See
to,
a
when I was a
porcupine,
kid, I
kill a
did used to
porcupine.
abuse some animals, and I feel bad.
remember
Yeah, I
used to-
shot up
never
a
mind,
rabbit,
I'm
me
not
and
gonna-
my,
I'm not gonna talk about the animal.
Yeah, I want to explain what
You know
I used to do, but I remember we used to be
might
at
have to
Dexter
leave that
crib
part out.
tripping.
Yeah, me
me
too.
and a couple of my friends, I ain't gonna call out their names, but me and my couple of my friends shot up a rabbit with a BB gun.
Oh, that's
But
different.
I'm talking about it was 3 different BB guns on one rabbit, and that motherfucker still survived.
Y'all niggas.
So yes, thank you. So that
That nigga
motherfucker,
quick.
he got hit that first time and started scattering, and like we were
Start
all
lighting them up. Huh?
yeah, we were all like on different sides of the deck, just tagging him. You could hear it every time he hit him. He still survived.
Yo,
Little
man.
boys don't live like that no more, man.
Yeah,
they
man.
don't know how
in
to
the house
live.
playing with video games.
Yeah, man.
I had a
We was
crooked
out
shot
there-
on my shit.
We was out there abusing animals and peeing in the street, trying to see who could spell their name.
Oh man, I remember.
Hey,
one
shout
time.
out my BB gun. I had a crooked shot on my shit. I had to aim to the left.
All right, man, give me that person of the week, man, so we can slide on up
Oh,
out of here,
man, this person of the week might not age well because I was a little bit confident in myself, but we're going to see because the episode does come out on Mondays. All right, man. I was going to give this to LeBron James. He received this award once before when he opened the I Promise School. He's going to get it one more time. LeBron James, of course, is a NBA basketball player, plays for the Lakers, won championship rings with Miami Heat, Cleveland Cavaliers.
You ain't got to explain all that. Everybody know who the hell LeBron
True,
James
man, but
is.
let's talk about some of the things he does off the court. James is an active supporter of nonprofit organizations. He started After School All Stars. He's a supporter of the Boys and Girls Club of America. He, of course, started the I Promise School in Ohio. He's also part owner of the Children's Defense Fund. Shout out to the Children's Defense Fund for kids that are charged with crimes being charged as adults. They pay them for lawyers and help them, get their sentence lessons or not even do any jail time at all. A lot of people don't know this. He donated $20,000 to Barack Obama's presidential campaign.
Damn.
Yep. And he's always speaking on civil rights issues and things going on in the community. He's got his Uninterrupted program where he interviews politicians, interviews celebrities. So he's just out here, man, getting rich, using that money to better his community, better the people around him. So you better not ever say nothing bad about LeBron James.
You can't, man. You can't.
Hopefully when you hear this, he got his 4th ring.
Yeah. And if he happens to get 6, y'all already know y'all gonna say. But I was gonna say
Jordan
this,
gonna
man.
come back.
This nigga LeBron, I will say, hasn't taken over a game since 2004 when they beat the Pistons and he scored 53.
Shout out.
He has not taken over a game in that fashion ever again.
Shout out Bronny smoking them big dookie doinks.
Shout out Bronny. And the only reason I'm mentioning that because these niggas is losing right now and I'm pissed off.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna be able to celebrate, man. If you don't hurry up and score them 53 points.
But they only down by 8. He did kick the ball.
It looked like Miami not playing with him. Duncan Robinson is.
Everybody knew that wasn't going to be easy
like
out,
Ray
man.
Allen.
Everybody knew Miami being an easy out.
I thought Miami would be an easy out, man. I'm about to hit him with some. I'm about to hit him with some more of this Marcus Houston though, man.
They're a tough team.
I'm playing.
Miami's like, you know how like you hear about tough teams. Miami's a tough team that you can see.
They remind me of the Pistons from
Nah.
back in that day.
No.
Shit, the Pistons was tough as shit. I'm
They
talking about
were.
the Ben Wallace Pistons.
No. Oh, I thought you was talking about the Isaiah
The bad
Thompsons.
boys? Nah.
Yeah, nah. Those
Ain't nobody
Pistons,
that
I was
fucking
about
tough.
to say, them motherfuckers been on punch somebody.
Yeah, them niggas will threaten your life and go through with it.
Hell yeah.
They be like, they ain't no threat. They ain't no promise. That's an answer.
All right, man. This has been episode.
Oh, shout out to the Seattle or whatever the hell's.
Shout out to the Seattle Storm, man. They won their 2nd in a row, man, in the WNBA Finals, man. Beat the Aces, my girls, man. Shout out T. Cooper just because she fine.
Seattle, whatever the hell the name is.
I'm trying to shout. I was like, hold on, what the fuck is that?
That's a Storm, man.
First of all, shout out this nigga Carlton out here trying to be Chris Paul.
Hey, man, this has been episode 127 of the Kickin' Shit
Fortnite screwed
podcast,
Carlton
man.
out of that money, bruh. Fuck Fortnite.
Hey, listen.
Carlton had some stock in Fortnite.
Nah, they was using his dance. He tried to sue him for the dance.
If
Which
you
one?
watch
Carlton
on YouTube,
Oh, you're a
you
heartless
can
bastard
see
anyway. It's
our
a child's
tags
game.
below.
They want to do the Carlton on the damn child's game, and you don't want them to? Heartless bastard.
Hey, listen, man. We gonna get on up out of here, man. Y'all have a good Monday, man. I want y'all to love the life you live, love the people in it. I want y'all to find the positive in every situation and live in the moment because this life is not forever. Remember, we're on Instagram at kickinshitpod. Hit us up in the email, kickinshitpod@gmail.com. Y'all have a good Monday. Y'all have a good week. We love y'all. We'll talk to y'all next week.
I was murdered
Hey, yo,
We're not going back.
these
nowhere.
niggas acting like Jack and the Stirrup. Niggas jacking my flow.
Put that
I'm just
nigga in my
jacking the
trunk
girl.
and driving on the
Coke
road.
boy styling on him in my bathrobe. Like a bad